All right, so this is what today's practice looks like in formation. I've got names for you, where I want you to be, okay, and then the bibs already put on in the right area where I want you to be. Once you put your bibs on, can you stay there? Don't move around. Yep. And the reason I say that, because it'll give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm going to talk about today, and I'm going to try and coach today, which is structure. Yep. So it's in positions. The only thing that we don't have with the red team is a number 10. And there are reasons for that, because I want to predominantly work on that back six. Okay, and their structure. On the other side, the yellow team, I also want to deal a little bit with some of the attacking stuff, and but I want to set something up first before I coach the forwards. Yep. But again, with the forwards, there is no number 6. So the attacking unit, which is the yellow one, has no number 6. And there are reasons for that, because talking to your coaches, one of the things that we would like you to do, so if you can overload, we try and use our defensive players to get in there. Yep. So at times, you know, either the 3 or the 4 can come into an area like that. Yep. Or at times, we might actually want to get our number 2 coming in there, depending on the position of where the number 7 is. Okay? So that's what I want you to think about. So today is about structure, first of all, on our defensive line. Yep. We'll work on that, but at the same time, I also need to work a little bit on the attacking unit. Okay? So your coaches have already sort of given me a sort of a rough sort of outline as to the people. So Henry? Yeah. Yep. There's a blue bib there for you, because you're going to be playing with a yellow team. So you can go there now. We've got 3, Jaya and Toby, 3 and 4. Yep, off you go. You'll see the bibs placed there, so and stay in those positions. Number 2 is Caleb. Number 6 is Austin. CPAC number 8. And I can't quite read without my glasses. The number 5. Sirach, is it? Okay. I think I might have you in the other team, but that's okay. And number 7 is at Ryan. Number 9's Dom, and number 11's Tyson. Yep, so your bibs are already there in yellow. The yellow bibs, we're looking at the yellow bibs. Yep, so Ryan, number 7. Dom, you're number 9. And Tyson, number 11. So do we have a player missing, do we? A number 2, I've got Caleb. I'm not sure, I can't read it because I don't have my glasses. Who's that?
Oh, Arian.
That's you. Well, off you go. Sirach has to be 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other team, number 9. God, whose writing is this?
Adil.
Who's that? Adil?
Adil.
Yeah, off you go. Brody, 7.
There's 2 Brodies.
Yep, I don't know.
I'll be wrong. You go. Yeah,
Because the other Brody's a defender. So you're a defender, centre back? No, well, off you go. Nani?
Yep.
Are you Portuguese?
No.
All right, good. Off you go. It's Naheem?
Yeah.
Lachlan, 8. Alex G, 5. Yep. Alex T, 2. Max, 4. And Brody, 3. Didn't I ask you that I wanted you to stay where the bibs were? Why aren't you listening? Okay, so there's a reason why I did that, okay? So I want to show you predominantly how we're going to start. So genuine structure, so you can identify all your positions. Since we're going to be working with the back 6, yep, we're not too worried about the number 10 at the moment. Yep, and if you watch teams like Barcelona, okay, people like Messi doesn't do very much defensively. At times he just covers space, okay? So that's why we're not going to worry about that. We're just worried about at the moment, you back 6 in there, okay? So, red team, can you start? You start, play. Your reds, you can try and score a goal down there. Off you go, play. Okay, and stop. Okay, when I say stop, stand still, I want you to stop where you are. Yep, from now on. Okay, not so much for this, but I want you to think about. So, red team, once you have the, yellow team, once you have the ball, these red markers here are goals for you to score. Okay? Defensive for the red team, you can't come past the white line or the halfway line. Ready? So go back, red team go back. Play the keeper from there, please, play the keeper. And we're alive now, so you can't come past the white line. Back line. No, I want you in that zone. Okay, and stop, stand still, go back, just play him back, play him back. So before you get that ball back inside, I want you to play the ball to one of these players in here. So if you get it, you can play there. If you get it, play inside. Yep, rather than straight back in. Okay, so play him back, play him back, play him back, and play the top ball up there where it was. Play the ball where it was. Yep. And then in that situation, play him back now. Go on, play him back now. Good. What are you going to do now? Go on then. Good. And stop. So where would you want to go? Forward, yeah? Would you agree? Okay, so let's think about that. As that ball travels, so start up there again. Start up there again. Yep, so play him. So as you already know that ball will come to you, have your body opened already, because I'm saying to you, where do I want you to play me the ball here? Yep, to my back foot, lead foot. Now I can think about going forward and I can see everything. Yep. Would you agree? I can see everything. So make sure, yep, that you are able to see everything. Do not rush anything. Okay, you're not allowed to come inside in here. You might want to play again across. So if you have that body shape, can you see everything? No, if you had that, yes, but not to begin with. Okay, so I'll have it back, have the ball back. So now we'll start again where it was, yep, and then we'll be live as soon as you touch that ball. Ready, play? And stop, stop, stop. The ball was just there. And we put it back to where it was. Have a look where their space is. Where is their space? In there, so why are we putting the ball here? Yep, so think about it. So let's go back, quickly, and play him. Now we're live. Play across. What can you do now? What can you do? There we go, and then shuffle across. Good effort, red. And stop, stop. Okay, can you play the number 9? Play the 9? Because there's no one on him. Yep. Are you able to turn and start facing forward? Where would you go here so you're not outnumbered? Where would you go? Yeah, but he's too far, yeah? How about this player here? Can you go there? Of course. Yep, can you move him across, empty that bit up? So let's not have a think, keeper. Yeah, like in a real game, if he's free, play him. If not, that's okay. Yep. What can you do? Ask for it, yeah. Ready, play. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, lock in the game. And well done. Let's play out from the back here. Leave that ball, leave it. Play out from the back. Wait till you've got your team ready, please. And play. Okay, and stop now, stop there. Okay, so now you back four, you can help overload in here. Yep, so if you've got space, I want you to travel in here. Yep, if you've got space. If you've got space as a winger, yep. What's going to help him go into that space? Huh? Coming in, opening up the space for him there. So if you've got an opportunity to actually come in, that's the cue for you to go in and try and overload on that side. Yep, no different for you. If you get the ball in here, can you travel into this space? Yes? Okay, the moment that you see him traveling into the space, what are you going to do? Yeah, think about that. What are you going to do? Well, okay, think about making a forward run, and what are you going to do? Get there as quickly as you can. Okay? So think about that now. No different for you. Yep, if you see the space in front of you, yep, so space for him. If he had the ball there, in relation to the ball there, can you see that? How are you going to create space for him? Get out there. Get out of there. Yep, get out of there. Yeah, well done. Well done on that side. You're creating space for him. See, he can come in or he can play you. Okay? So now you guys can help overload. Yep. Ready, play. Play. Don't give the ball away. And that's out. Let's start another ball here. Now, so stop. So what are you? What position are you? Well, then get there, quick. If the ball's central, yep, you can play. Ready, go. That's a good effort, Red. Good effort. Yeah, well done. And play. Play, quick. And stop, stand still. Stop, stand still. Go back. Go back. Yeah, keep going where you were originally. So Caleb, just stop, don't move. Caleb, good position. Okay? So now this is what I mean about structure earlier on. Okay? He's the least important player for you at the moment. Would you agree? It would take one hell of a ball to get it over to you. Yes? Okay. Structure, what we want to do is that we left him here on a 1v1 in a crucial area. Yep. So things that we do. Caleb has him in a good position there. But where do you need to be, Caleb, to even be better? All right, so one of the things we want to be able to see, you don't have to be right next to him. Can I see the player? Can I see the ball? Okay, and probably with a little bit of depth. Okay, rather than too square, because then he can take the space behind you. Okay, so we'll do that. Too close to him. We want to be equal distance. So you want to be able to coach him. Yep. So you want to say, Caleb, you've got him. You got him. Pick him up. Now, you need to be goal side of the player. Stop moving. Okay, come across, just in here, good position. Yep, and come over. Don't ignore him. At the moment, ignore him. We want to see a straight line, equal distance. Okay, equal distance. So that's the first thing. Okay, so go back, play the ball back, and then receive it. All right, you move out. You go back to where you were. Go back to where you were. Ready? Play him. Okay, what are you going to do? Just come in. Watch the player. Come on, Caleb, switch on. Get him out. Out. And stop, stand still. Just go back a little bit. Just one move back. Okay, stop right there. So what do we have here? It is a whole lot of greens, but you tell me, I'll answer me this honestly. Are they organized? No. Yep. So that's what I want, that's my topic today with you guys. Yep, our organisational structure is a defensive unit. Yes? So you're almost in with the centre backs. Yep, who's your player? Well then why aren't you anywhere near him? No, it's just a question for you. Okay. How about you? Who's your player? Well then let's make sure that he's not able to play him. Okay, you should be putting pressure on him. Trust me, as a centre back, number 9. That's okay, it's not your job. Yep, so you would just start to think about, so what we want to create are lines, our defensive lines. Yep, so Caleb, where do we want you? No different to the, Raheem, is it? Name? Ari, what was the information that I gave you? No, earlier on? To be across and ignore that player. So yeah, come in a little bit, because what are you covering? The space behind. Yeah, brilliant. If we can get ourselves in a good defensive structure, so here we decide. Yep, who's going to pick up the 9? Good, no, that's okay. So then you know you don't have to, you just cover him. That's okay. If you can communicate that, even better. Then you put pressure on the ball carrier. Put pressure on the ball carrier. Okay, what do you want him to do here? To turn and go out, don't you? Yep. So you don't want to rush in anything. Yep, you want to make sure he turns and goes out. And we want to see a good defensive structure. Yep, have a think about where's your player. Then be in a position to see him and the ball. That's better. There you go, easy. If the ball travels to him, yep, so play the ball to him. As that ball travels, yep, then we can give you some ideas. So go back. Now I'm going to give you information. So once as that ball travels, start fast, finish slow. Show me whether you know that. Go. All right, good work. So you've got him covered. You know what I mean? That's your cue. The ball travels, bang, you're in there. Okay? So be aware of those sorts of things. Who are you going to pick up? Because I've now given them permission for something. The fullback. Make sure he doesn't attack and overload. Okay? No different. Make sure the centre backs, yep, don't attack and overload. Yep. Same with our number 7. Make sure that there you're in good space. Yep. You'll even be better in space if you're in a little bit more. Come in. Come in. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, perfect. Line yourself up with the fullback. Yep, that's a number 7. Okay, so now all they'll see is just yellow. One, penetrate. You're going to force him to go back. Okay, play. Wherever you want. Play. So just be organised now. Right, another ball from the centre, quick.
Reset, let's go, reset, come on. Alright, keep it on the left of the switch. Press. Let him pass it, guys, come on. Stand. Slide, come on, let's go.
Don't overcommit too early. Yeah. Good stuff. Excellent.
Good pressure, win it back.
And good stuff. Leave it. We'll start again. Another ball.
Reset, let's go, come on.
Okay, and stop. All right, keeper. We want good information. Yep, we want coach information. You agree? You don't want to just hear words from him. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? So back 4, what do you want to hear from your keeper? Huh? Okay, who needs to push up on their man? Good. Shuffling across. So we'll go across, so shuffle right. Good. What else? So if there's someone on his right shoulder, let him know someone on his right shoulder. If there's someone on his left shoulder, let him know someone on the... You want to do minimal work as a keeper. Yep. You just want to stand there and look good. Okay, so give good information. Don't just bark out instructions for the sake of it. Okay? Play back out again. I want to hear that. Yep, I want you to start organising your back line. Ready, play? Stop! Stop! Go back, all the way up, quick, all the way up. Is that how you're going to play for me? Huh? Well, your body language says everything. I want you to play it like a real game, yep? So you were going across, applying the cord on your shorts, little information, yep? Like I tell you do that in Singer, we're gone. Yep, you play against one of the Thai teams, they'll punish you. So what do you want to do with him? What do you want to do with him? Help him. Coach him. So maybe you're too square. Maybe you just need to drop off a little bit. Keep your distance. That's good distance between the 3. We're nice and compact. In other words, if he goes in there, do you know what I mean? Whereas in here, too square, we can't really cover that. Caleb, where do we want you? Let's not forget that. Yep. Let's not forget that's much better. So you, in this situation, you're the central person in here. Coach them. Let him know where you want him. You've got your man. Put pressure on. Yep. Yeah, you've got him. Yeah, Caleb, come in, tuck in. Help him out. Yeah, I want you to be the voice. Yep. Okay, ready, play. Don't be shy. That's better now. See, now you're looking. Now you're watching. Have a think. And stop there. Why can't they get out, you reckon? Huh? They're all, yeah, so what do they need now? Someone to get in that space right there. It's called a pocket. Who can get into that space right there? Number 9. Well, then come on, get in the space, because they're not allowed to come out unless they're attacking. Yep. Now we can get out. Do you know what I mean? Yep. We could have even got out from there, because these guys were pressing so high, yep, that we had 3 reds in here, probably 4. You think about that. You think about the maths of that. If you put a little ball over there, they got 4 players out of their defensive line. Yep, so that's why we've got to be looking. Yep, it's okay sometimes. That's not booting the ball. That's playing out intelligently. Don't get them confused. Yep. Okay, so I'll play you. And now we're live, and now get out. Go on, now get out. There we go. Huh? Yeah, they can. One at a time, though. One at a time. Guys, don't forget, I asked you, the back red team, one of you can come in if you want. Good information. Not too much, not too much. You can come in if you want, fullback. And stop there. Go back. No, that's okay. Just some information for these guys. So go back. Yep. Go back to where you were. So if our other centre back is out, yep, there's a bigger space in here now, isn't there? You know that he's been covered. Yep. So you now need to come in here, because this is, so we're now going to defend in relationship to the ball. Can you see that? So be aware, that's why I asked you, can you see the player, can you see the ball? So now, probably there it's difficult for you to see the ball. Yep, so in here, can I come in here and see the ball? Yep, so come in, quick. What are you going to do now, Caleb? Yeah, good. Because it's the same thing, if the ball goes out there, we start fast, finish slow, and we close him down. So now we can cover him, looking after the number 9 who's dropped deep. Yep, we don't have an issue with you doing that, as long as we cover behind. We need to have a structure in here still. If you think about the odds now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 2. We add another one, 6 against 3. Our numbers are good, aren't they? Yep. So we're overloading defensively. So think about that. So play the ball across now. Play the ball across. Stop there. What do we need to do now? That's okay, go on. So show us quickly. Good, you're going to cover that space behind him. So you're showing in the line. You're going to come in here. Where are you two going to go? Okay, so and stop there. So we also, I love the way you're defending. Yep. Why? Why do you think I love the way he's defending? He can see everything. And why can he see everything? Yep. Okay, so he can see the ball, he can see his player. It's no different. Yep, put yourself in a position in here. And if you're really smart, come across. Because I'm a good player, and defensively, look at the physicality. I can too. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You might just be able to see that and see these two in here and says, oh, don't worry about them. I got them. Yep, and you could probably tell him. So split them. Yep, he's splitting both of those players and in here. Yeah, that's what I meant earlier, coach them. The keeper has nothing to do yet. Yep, keeper has nothing to do yet. So go back, he can drop off. Play all the way across. Yep. Okay, and play from there, same thing. What are we going to do now? See, he's out. But he's out, Caleb. Good. He's coming back at you, so you pick him up. Brilliant. That's okay. Good work. Excellent. Yep. Yeah, play from there. Go on. So keep your structure. Play out from the back, centre back, centre back. Yeah, play another one. And play. You can come in, remember, if you've got space, come in. And stop, and stop. Jaya, brilliant. Yep. Can you score though? No, I'm just putting that in your thought process. Yep. So we got to. So in other words, why I'm saying that to him is, if we win the ball, we're going to win it for a purpose. Do you know what I mean? And that's the cue for you, that if we win that ball there, what's the beginning of? The beginning of a counter-attack. It's exactly what it is. You can just tell him to go. Go, go, Toby, isn't it? Yep, Toby, just let him know. Go, 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 go. And you just organise your back line. Yeah, job done. You've done nothing so far. No, really, that's centre backs do minimal stuff. Yep, goalkeepers do minimal stuff. That's the last thing, if we get ourselves organised in here. Yep, if we can get him the ball and you can help him out, we've got a bit of speed there and we're off. So try and score. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Try and score in there. Try and score over there. Yeah, 2v1 right on the other side over there. So you need to, if we win, you need to open now. Yep, you were really good defensively, now you need to open. All right, play the red at the back. Think about that if you win it. Yeah, that's license for you. I don't have an issue you winning. Yep. Win, 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 win. Strong, good boy. Caleb. Come on, Caleb's off. Go across, look where he is. Go across, look where he is. This is the danger. That's the danger. And it's okay, we'll start, play a ball down there. Keeper, play a ball down to the back. Toby, if you got him in a corner like that, son, no need to try and win the ball.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Can we go forward? Can we go forward? Can we go forward? Can we go forward? Can we go forward and score? Yeah, good, Toby. Not, and stop! Not too disorganised though. Idea brilliant. Yeah, you came in here. Well done, Caleb. See, that's now become an automatic. Yep, great stuff, but a bit too much, too deeper. Yep, so just in here, we don't want to be cramped up. Two centre backs looking after one, hole in the middle. Yep, so that's okay. You know you've got him. Yep, so just, you've got him. Pick him up, pick him up. So the thought, so I always think about the intention, brilliant. Yep, the execution could be better. Yep, so let's think about the execution. Improve your execution. Your thinking, most of you is there. Okay? Play the other centre back, and we're in play there live. Don't lose your shape, please. Don't lose your shape. Tell him not to lose their shape in the back line, keeper. Where's the danger? Yeah, well, you could go there. Be organised. Come on, out, 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 Unlucky. Could have done that a lot earlier though. Yep, just go for it. You go. You're a number 9. Yep. We want to get you in 1v1 situations. Okay? Play. Don't lose your structure here. Yep. Brilliant. Well done, Toby. Well done, Toby.
Time, look, Henry, mate. Time, still there, George, keeper. Back four, on the side.
Yes, Caleb. Sirak, go, Sirak. Go, 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 son. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Can you play forward, Caleb? There we go. Well done. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, Toby. Out. Nice ball. Go forward, son. Attack, attack. And stop. Well done, yellow team. So in a situation like that where they win possession of the ball, tell your back line that you want them out of 18. Yep. If you hear this call say out of 18, what's that mean to you? You've got to get out of there as soon as you can. Yep. So don't get caught up in the other stuff. You want them out there. Why? Because you want space to be able to see everything. Now have a look at your back line. Look, equal distance, good structure, ball on the other side. Yep. You've got our 6 and 8 looking after their 2 midfielders. I can see that visual. To me, if I was a goalkeeper, great structure. Yep. And that just came naturally. I wanted to stop it there just to show you some of the stuff that we've been doing. Yeah, it's now becoming automatic for you. Yep, don't forget that still he's your player. If he moves across, pass him on to Toby. Toby, you got him, especially when would you do that? I know you don't have that, they don't have the ball, but when would you pass him on if he makes that run inside? Yep, so if you make that run inside, Toby, you got him, I cover, and then we reshape ourselves into that structure. Yep. Okay, play the centre backs. Brilliant. Play across. Oh, poor touch, let you down. All right, boys, come in. Just there will do. Okay, so that's half an hour's worth. Yep, it's what we call game training. Yep. In other words, how we would expect, so that's the moment for your coach to pass on some information to you. Okay? That's the sort of stuff that you've got to be thinking about. So sometimes, I know, we did stop-start a little bit. Yep, okay, I acknowledge that. But I had a purpose. Would you suggest that the back line sort of got their structure right towards the end of it? Yeah. Yep. Goalkeepers, we don't want you just barking out instructions. We want you to give good, positive instructions. Yep. So in other words, you're the coach. The centre backs, you're the coaches. Yep. You want to do minimal work in that little central area. And most of the time is through positioning of your body, where you are in relation to the ball, where you are in relation to your teammates. Yep. Because in some ways, you only had to do genuine defending probably 2-3 times, and you cleared the ball well. we got out, but most of the other time, yeah, we were organised, we had a good structure, yep, and we were forcing the other team to go back to look for other avenues to attack. Yep, it's okay to tuck in, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, it's no different, Caleb. You know, it became automatic for you. So think about those sorts of things. The centre backs don't get among each other. Pass him on. If he goes across, pass him on, just like you're starting to do there. Toby, you're covering there with the intention, brilliant. Yep, so now we need to work at the execution a little bit more. And there's not much, it's just these are little tweaking things that we can do. Yeah? Okay, so we've got to be the same, no different with our 6 and 8. Tell them to pick up, so the 6 will pick up whom, do you think? Who are you picking up? The 10. Yeah, and then that would mean you as the 8 picks up their respective number 8. Okay, so those things are always taken care of. The 7 and 11, who did I ask you to make sure that they didn't do anything or had an influence on the game? You weren't listening. They're fullbacks, yeah. Okay, so make sure that you take care of their fullbacks. Sometimes we know, we ask our number 9, yeah, to play high as it can be, but there were situations, I know we didn't have a 10, there was a purpose for us not having a 10 today because I wasn't working with a 10. Yep, but probably in that situation you could become the 10 and get into that space, just like Toby played you a nice little ball because you were boxed in there, were you? Yep, and you couldn't get the ball out. I know that wasn't our topic as such. Yep, but we still got to be able to provide these guys with a reward for working really hard. Yeah. So, you know, we hope that what we're going to do, and for your coaches when they go away, and then we have other opportunities, yep, that we want to give you a little bit more of this type of coaching before you go away. Okay, and we want to look at how our back four can then get themselves involved in the attack or supporting and overloading. The roles of the number 7 and 11 and so on. You know, relationships between the 9 and the 10. These are all really, you know, important parts of the game. We've started with 1, just the organisational structure of our defensive 6 plus the keeper. Okay? So, look, it's the most difficult thing for you will be going back to your respective clubs, regions, yep, and then utilising some of this information. Okay? Because I would suggest that you are the ones that are probably a little bit more advanced than some of the others. You might only have 3 or 4 in your team. Yep, it might be you that actually dominates in that league. The only thing that we ask of you, yep, and Cristiano and I have spoken this at length over the years that we've been doing this sort of stuff, yep, you need to have the discipline not to go back to your old habits. Okay? You can lead everything in this. And I can assure you, yep, that if you have a totally different person playing alongside you in the back line, yep, that they will learn from you, from your good habits. Yep, so you become a bit of a leader. Now you know what sorts of things you can actually pass on to others. And that's what I mean about don't get into the bad habits, yeah, of thinking to yourself, oh, well, the camp's over now. I'll go back to being a superstar. Yep, because I'll leave you with this final thought. Young players, the most difficult thing that they find to do, and that is to find consistency. Yeah. And the game at the highest level, you ask this man here, he's played the game at the highest possible level, not only in Australia, but in Europe as well, you know, and it's been able to deliver every single game you play. Even when you're not on, yep, you do the basic things to the perfect ability that you have until you get it back, and then you can start being creative again. Yeah, but you need to find consistency. You need to start shaping your game with little bits, information that we all give you. I give you a little bit, Cristiano a little bit, yeah, Andre gives you a little bit else, your club coaches give you, and eventually you're pulling on all these things and you shape your person as a footballer. But be consistent at it, because otherwise your growth will be up and down like this. It'll take forever for you. So what we want, yep, is a progressive growth in your game. So go up, then work at it, keep going up, work at it, keep working, and so on until you get to that top part. Don't just do it by mistakes and then pick yourself up from scratch. Yep, so find consistency. Be leaders when you go back. Yep. If you coach others, it'll bring back your knowledge of things. Yeah, well, I had my son doing the goalkeepers, because by passing on some information to you, he was reinforcing all the things that he'd been coached. Yep, no different for you now that you go back to your regions, yep, or to your clubs. Be leaders, yep, try and do good things, have good habits, build your game and look for consistency until we get you at the next camp. And then we'll do some more stuff then. All right, thank you guys. Yep.